It's greatly complicated, but it's greatly complicated because that area of the world called the Middle East was invented. The usual suspects are the white supremacists. The white supremacists invented something called the Middle East. Really, there's no such thing as the Middle East.
That's right.
As such.
That's correct.
But that's just something that they made up. And they made it up for a purpose. What is the purpose? To use it as an incubator for experiments in different types of confusion. It's always confusion going on in that area called the Middle East. That's going to continue and continue and continue and continue. Why? As long as the white supremacists say it's going to continue.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And why do they want to continue it? Because you have a mixture of white, non-white, all kinds of confusion there, even when it comes to the classification of people. They say, who are these people that are in the Middle East?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people called Ethiopians are included, and sometimes they are not. Sometimes people who are so-called Libyans are included. Now, the place called Libya is in what you call Africa, but then sometimes they'll say that Libyans are also in the Middle East.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And who is this doing the saying? Directly, indirectly, the usual suspects, the white supremacists. Why? Because they will confuse even what they call the Middle East from time to time. They'll say, Libya, Egypt, that's not a part of the Middle East.
Right.
That's in Africa.
That's...
And then you come around at 5 o'clock the next day, and they'll say, well, as of last night, Africa, Libya, and Egypt have now been declared a part of the Middle East for the next 48 hours. And you say, well, who did this? Well, I don't know. That's what the white supremacists will say. Somebody in authority. Well, who is this authority about what the Middle East is and what's going to happen in the Middle East? And all? Oh, well, it must be a phantom somewhere.
Yes.
Must be somebody from Mars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, because the white supremacists are deceitful.
Okay.
And they cause confusion. So it's no telling what that's all about, but you better believe it has something to do with mistreating black people.